Raptor fans, this video ain't going to be very long. Just going to not beat around the bush and tell you how it is. Because the Raptors lost their 10th consecutive game tonight. And I mentioned you guys in a couple videos ago that I thought this Raptors squad right now may not win a game. They may not win a game the rest of the way. Then we looked at the schedule briefly, and we saw 2 games against the Wizards, and you're like, oh, okay, maybe they'll win one of those games. Tonight was not the night. As they lose 112-109 to the Wizards in Washington tonight. Yeah, second night of a back-to-back, blah, blah, blah. 10 straight losses, 23-48. Shout out to Blake Murphy for these stats. The first time in, 14 years that the Raptors have lost 10 straight. 2010-2011 season was the last time the Raptors lost 10 straight games and is the 8th time in franchise history. Also, there was a sequence in tonight's game for both teams. There was like 4 or 5 consecutive turnovers. Like, Raptors, turn the ball over. Wizards come down the floor, turn it over. Raptors have the ball, turn it over. Wizards come down the floor, turn it over. Just putrid basketball on both ends. But yet the tank-off was won by the Washington Wizards 112-109 in D.C. tonight. And for anybody thinking, this was great for the tank, I'll tell you two things. One, where you're sitting right now is where you're going to be. That is the best case scenario for people who want to keep the pick. And you know why I say that? Because let me read to you, albeit the Nuggets are keeping this game close against the Trailblazers, let me read out their starting lineup tonight versus Denver. Okay? So Denver obviously has Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., DeAndre Jordan starting. Are they not even playing Jokic? They're not playing Jokic tonight. Or, hold on, Jamal Murray ain't playing either. Yet they're still beating the Portland Trailblazers. Why? Because their starting lineup consists of Toumani Camara, Chris Murray, Duop Reith. It ain't Christmas, but there's wreaths on the floor. Obviously, Scoot Henderson. And Rayon Rupert. How in the world do you expect the Raptors to lose that? Like, even if they lost the rest of the way, what tells you that Portland is going to have 4 more wins than this Raptor team? It's just not going to happen. See, the only thing you can think of is that Memphis finds a way to win a couple games and stay above the Raptors, and then fingers crossed in the lottery balls. That's literally all it is. Because right now we're sitting in 6th last position, and I think that's where they're going to stay. So, however, though, what I will say, and again, shout out to Blake Murphy for this tweet, that as much as we're all on, tank, and this loss really doesn't mean much in the first round of things. However, in the second round, with the Raptors holding the Detroit Pistons second round pick thanks to the OG Anunoby deal to the Knicks, the Wizards now jumped the Detroit Pistons for the second worst record in the NBA with their win over the Raptors tonight. And with that being the case, that pick drops from 32nd overall to 31st. So I guess that's great. I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at here with that win, with that loss tonight to the Wizards. Do I want to break down the player stats? Not really. Sure, Grady Dick, double figures again, 17, 2-2 on 6 of 13, shooting 3 of 8 from 3. Ochai was in double figures again. However, can't hit a free throw, was 0 of 3 there, and he can't hit a 3, he was 0 of 5 from 3-point range. So that still stinks. Gary Trent Jr. gave you everything he possibly could tonight, 31 points, did take 26 shots, was 10 of 26 from the field, 10 of 10 from the line, was 1 of 7 from 3. But he gave you all the effort he could get. And you know what? You got to give that guy credit. Because what he's running out there with right now of Ochai Agbaji, Grady Dick, Kelly Olynyk, and Jamias Ramsey, shout out my guy, who got the start tonight. Like, it's bad. And I know know, Raptor fans, we're at the point of the year, especially with this team, where we want this thing over and done with. However, we still have double-digit games the rest of the way. I hate to tell you, but we ain't done yet. All right, as the next game for the Toronto Raptors is on Monday as they host the Brooklyn Nets at Scotiabank Arena at 7:30. I don't know, maybe looking to end the losing streak, but all I got for you. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and not the result because it sucked, but if you're on Tank Nation, you loved every second of it. So smack that like button regardless. Hit the subscribe button if you guys not already. Comment down below thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. Would you like, would you not like from today's game? For the Toronto Raptors, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below, so follow up there if you have not done so already. And I will talk to you guys Jay's Edition Tuesday, recapping the final week before spring training. And Leafs Edition very shortly as they beat the Edmonton Oilers 6-3 tonight at Scotiabank Arena. We'll talk glowingly about that. And as for the Raptors, they'll be on the court at least at Scotiabank Arena. 7:30 tip-off on Monday night as they host the Brooklyn Nets. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and definitely not this game. We'll talk to you guys then.